Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the #1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Commodores will put total leather and we'll get started. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Georgia Bulldogs... on the field for the first time today. And this wide receiver, he's the linchpin to the offense. They want to make sure they find a multitude of ways to get him the football.
And it's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to cover this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls. You play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways. This guy is very dangerous.
Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. They'll give it to him again. There, it'll be 2nd and 9. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this.
Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Great job by the DB covering deep. Listen, you always say deep to shallow, deep to shallow. Don't give up the big play. Great job by the DBs, seeing the football, going and breaking on it, and make sure the wide receiver doesn't make a big play.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Yeah, and you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Got it in the middle, it's King. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. It's on target and complete.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart.
And that pass picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20th to 19-yard line.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll pull it on the read. Ripping through the defense. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a first down, to keep a drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play, and he can go and get the first down for you. He can make maybe 1 or 2 guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Commodores will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Gage. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. It's complete on the right side. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs! On to attempt the try.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up, recover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
He's got his man. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his production.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Meisel. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Forced out of the pocket. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. This will be a... They kick it away. Slips through the line, and the returner will be dragged down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He's going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you could tell he takes advantage of it.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. defense wastes no time getting the timeout called. And the Dogs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll give it on the counter. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker, and then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've...
Can anyone catch him? And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the 1st down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. 2nd down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. No chance to run. Pick up on that one.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there.
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Just plowing down the field. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Great job, great feel. Calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap and come through with bad intention. Those guys are usually 245 pounds of heat-seeking missile.
Ball at the 31, 3rd and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with the lone back. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He wants it all. And that ball is caught in the back of the end zone. The officials are signaling incomplete. He was out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. After an abysmal first half, goose egg on the scoreboard, the offense trying to find itself. It's first down. A little release to the back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They're going to throw it again. A strike downfield. Gets away from one, finds room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry-up. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Handoff to the single running back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
A third and short coming from their own 20-yard line. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. At midfield, he's got room. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Auburn is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Tigers fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety.
Returner is tackled down at the 37.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. Big decision. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Vandy. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Smashes it through for the PAT. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The calls timeout to stop the clock.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options are on the table.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Well, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.